I brought my coffee to the local park with my comfy chair and a little table for you to sit on so you can be nice and comfortable in celebration of spring. Ranee, the woolly llama shop, and her dear husband, Mr. Llama, have created another challenge. So of course I'm up for it. It is the Spring Cow 2026 challenge. Welcome. How are you? There are patch requirements. If you'd like to earn a patch, you'll have to check out Ranie's introductory video, and there's a playlist, and there's a lot of channels contributing, so come on, let's have some fun. I was challenged to put together a theme for spring 2026. What does spring mean to me? Chickens. Of course I think of spring chickens. And on slightly chilly mornings like this, I think, you know what? I'm not a spring chicken. No, I do love spring. I love the flowers. I love that the chickens start laying eggs again, so I start getting healthy, nutritious breakfasts. And so I decided all the patterns that I have in this series of videos will be challenges for you when you visit me to check out my description box. In each video, I have crocheted a chicken. I have attached a free pattern below, and I will be giving away all of my makes. So you need to watch, you need to participate. If you'd like to win the chicken, I'll mail it to you. You need to be over 18. Please be a subscriber. You don't have to, but come on. Come on. Just hit the button. Lower 48, use the keyword that I'll give you at the end of the video, and there's a bunch of other fine print details. Read everything below. Let's make it legal. Read the fine print below. All right, let's just get into it. So the first chicken that I've made is the Granny Square Chicken by Sweet Softies. This is a free YouTube tutorial to make a little. I made her into a keychain. You don't have to make her into the keychain. I've made quite a few of these over the years. I really enjoy this little pattern. It's a two-part video. The first video by Sweet Softies is a tutorial on how to make a granny square. One side, two side. The third side is pinched down short, and the fourth side. It is two granny squares. The flowers in the middle remind me of the African daisies. You know the African daisy flowers that people make and then they make them into all those animals? I got chickens. I love chickens, so made a chicken. So the first tutorial shows you step by step. Very easy and clear to understand and to see the stitches that the young lady is making in her video. There are written instructions at the bottom, so you don't even have to watch it with the video rolling. Use any colors you want. I used bright spring colors. Super easy tutorial to watch. The second tutorial, which is linked right there below, is how to fold and manipulate your squares to make a comb, a beak, little tail feathers, and to put your chicken together. The second tutorial, again, very easy to see, clear to understand. There's written instructions at the bottom of the screen. I chose to stuff my little chicken with a piece of quilter's cotton. It's a light denim blue quilter's cotton. The reason why I did that is because there are some little holes in the design work where her eye is on the corners, and I worked with embroidery thread and a very small hook. The embroidery thread worked it up small enough to make it a keychain, but it left some little holes, and I didn't want the fluff and stuff to constantly be falling out of the keychain. So she's very solid. She's not heavy, but she's solid, and I know that fluff and stuff is not gonna come out. I made a chicken keychain. Go make a chicken keychain. It'll be fun. It didn't take very long to work her up. Those two little squares worked up pretty fast. I guess just burying your ends, working over your ends as you go, takes up a lot of the time at the end that it would take to sew them all in. She's worked in, let's see, so I didn't do the magic ring. I did a chain 4 just so that the inner circles would be very secure. Don't want my magic ring to work itself out. If it's a keychain, it's gonna be going places with you, right? So I did a chain 4. There are double crochets, let's see, double crochets, double crochet cluster, which is just working 2 together. There's some single crochets. This is a little spike stitch that comes down. It's a single crochet spike stitch. Nothing fancy, don't get worked up. It's not the acrobats. You just dip way down and do your single crochet, real loose like. You got this. There are some triple crochets up here in the corner, triple crochet, chain 2, triple crochet I think, to work the corners. Up here in her comb, I think you're working a series of single crochets, half double crochets, and double crochets, coming back down to a single crochet. The beak was 2 double crochets together, a chain and 2 double crochets together, nothing too fancy. The tail was just chains. You can do that. Those are very simple stitches. And when you use fancy colors, it really makes your chicken pop. Everyone wants a chicken to pop, right? So there we go. If you would like to have this chicken keychain, please leave me a comment in the description box below and use the word granny. Granny. On the next Spring Cow video, I'll have all of the entry names in the gumball machine, and I will pull out a lucky winner and we'll see who I am mailing the Granny Square chicken to in celebration of Ranie's patch for Spring 2026 cow. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.